Tell us a little bit about this camp.
So I went overseas in the fall of 2023.
Okay.
Had a great experience out there. Did an amazing job out there. Shout out to my foreign family. I still talk to them to this day. When I came home, well, before, let's backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
Before I signed the contract to play for the team, I basically made it known to my coach, like, hey, I graduated last year from my from undergrad. Didn't have a lot of my family with me. Would I be able to, travel back home to graduate, to walk the stage, and for my whole family to be there? He's like,
Yeah.
that's fine. We can get you over there. So went over there. Told you that I ended up not going back for reasons over there. But I was just, at home. Got into the business of counseling because I went to school to get my bachelor's in psychological science.
Okay.
So I started working there, and then I would, for the past, I guess, 4 or 5 years, I would hear everyone say, "You need to be a coach. You need to get a team, or you need to start a basketball camp."
Yeah.
But the thing that stuck out to me the most was starting a basketball camp, because I remember going to basketball camps when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They were free and they really helped me out. So I'm like, I don't know about being a coach, but maybe I could do basketball. I could do a basketball camp.
Okay.
So in 2024, I started the Lamonica Noodle Plater basketball camp. The first one was at Lakeside Community Center.
Right there by BT?
Yep, right next to BT. And it was an amazing experience. I had NBA G League players there. Shout out to Josh. I had the next year I had Harlem Globetrotter. Shout out to Travion. He's gonna be back this year.
Okay.
But what had me started was just the love for Shreveport and the love of the kids.
Okay.
Like, I love seeing the kids smile. Kids go through so much nowadays. So why would
True.
I try to make it, if I do start a basketball camp, why would I try to make it not affordable for them? So I was like, I'm gonna do a camp. And people would say, charge this at the door, charge that at the door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see what you're saying. I could make X amount of dollars, but it's not about that.
Okay.
So just the love for the kids, the love for the city of Shreveport. Shout out to Shreveport, because y'all have been on my side since I've been here, since I was born, So
okay.
Just knowing that the kids would get a good experience, they would learn the game, they would get knowledge, understanding, and everything from the camp. It just made me want to do it annually. So yeah.
Okay. And I know you kind of shouted out some of the people that actually been a part of it. So for those kids, is there a deadline for the sign up?
Well? So this year was kind of different than the last 2 years.
Okay.
The first 2 years was it's required. It's not mandatory to sign up, but we will require you to sign up so we can get enough things in order, and we accept walk-ins or walk-ups.
Okay.
This year is kind of different because it will be at StageWorks of Louisiana, so I have to get an exact number of kids. So right now I'm at 146 kids that signed up, and it closes at 150. So so yeah, it won't have the opportunity to accept any walk-ups because about shirts, food, prizes, just things of that nature. But yeah, we have to cut it off at 150.
Yeah, look, so if y'all haven't signed up, y'all need to make sure to go ahead and sign up for this camp. This is the 3rd annual. And look, I want to ask you a question, because you are Grambling alumni.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the 100-year anniversary. So how do you actually feel about that? Will you be attending the festivities?
Well, with me being a new mom, I don't know if I'll be able to attend the festivities, but I do miss my grand fam. I love everything about it. I just miss it so much out there. Even though I was there for a year for grad school, I loved every second of it. So shout out to my grand fam that's watching. So, you.
I thought you knew. Okay. Hey, so
Yeah.
Look, we've been talking about the camp. We've been talking about you somewhat. You got to tell us on the radio a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
And we kind of talked about sports a little bit, outside of going live.
Yeah.
So, we were kind of talking about your favorite team. Okay, so now we're talking about the NBA Finals. Did you check that out?
Oh,
Who are you going for?
Okay, so I did check it out here and there. But at the same time,
Yeah.
with me being such a WNBA fan, like
Okay.
I wouldn't say I would rather watch it. I would rather watch WNBA.
Okay.
Because it's getting more exciting. But I mean, I was rooting for the Knicks.
Okay.
You know, and I like Brunson. I like him a lot.
Okay.
So
I got you.
And this one guy, he's from New Orleans. He plays for the Knicks.
Robinson.
Yeah. Yep. So I was like, okay, this is home state, so I got to go for them.
Right.
But you know, it was one game. Was that game 4? I think.
Yeah.
When they were down, who was down like 30, 20?
It was the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying. They came back and won.
They came back and won that game. They was actually down a lot of times during. They actually kind of came back.
Right. So I like that. I like being an underdog.
Yeah.
So and thinking that the game is over, everybody thinking the game is over, then boom, you come back and win.
Right.
So when I used to play, I'm like, yo, we still got enough time. If we down 15, when we have 5 minutes left, we have ample enough time to get a 7-0 run. Because basketball is a game of runs. Yeah. So you can be down 15 at halftime. Yeah. Come out and I hit a 3. My teammate hit a 2. My other teammate hit a 2 and 1. Yeah. So now we're back in the game. So you know, and that was just 3 minutes into the game. So you know, again, the game is it's a game of runs. So I feel like the best team won.
Okay, and like I say, with you being an athlete, and you know, you said something that I want to kind of piggyback to. Mm-hmm. You are a new mom. Yes. So now you've taken on another challenge. So you know, I know you understand the training, the blood, sweat, and tears with being an athlete. Okay, so now that you have a child, so where do you see?
Oh my goodness! I see what my mama done been talking about. I see it. I see it, man. I see it. But you know, it's truly a blessing. That's my bestie right there. He came out. I know. Well, he came out perfect to me. And even though he
is perfect.
Yes, he is perfect. And even though he came a few weeks earlier, and it was a few complications, I'm thankful for it all. You know, that's baby boy. You know, so the chapter of motherhood is very interesting, and I have a deeper respect for women that have kids, women that have had kids, and women that are pregnant. You know, because I had no clue what they really went through, because they would only talk about it. But if I'm talking to you about something, you won't really know, because you haven't been through it before, so you don't know how it feels. Facts. But when I was pregnant, I felt everything. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I see why they only wearing slippers to the gas station or to the store. You know, I see why they have a big shirt on and shorts that go like right here above their knees. Yeah. Because some people like to judge, you know, why she got that on? It's because it's comfortable to her. That's the easiest way to put it. It's comfortable to her. She's already going through a lot. Her body is changing. Her body is making a whole nother human being on top of her still trying to live her day-to-day life. Yeah. So I'm shout out to all the mothers. You know, I really didn't understand that until you know, it happened to me. So again, I'm grateful. I'm finna go get him. After this, I'm just so happy to see him. I've been missing him so much. But yeah,
2 months old for those.
2 months old. He'll be just turning 3 months the week of the camp.
So okay, your baby, he not like 2 months old, going on 20 years old.
Oh no, for real. Literally at 3 weeks, he was holding the bottle on his own. I said, "How you know how to do that? How you know how to do that?" And then he was rolling over before, like you know, rolling over. That's supposed to start at like 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, he was rolling over at 2 weeks old. You know, so it's just funny. Like, I'll just be looking at him like, hey, I have a baby. Like, he's actually like in my face, like, I'm your mama. Yeah. And he just be staring. So
look, how you go feel, you know, if your son decides to play sports and like you having that experience with being a professional athlete. So what's that feeling? What's the feels for that?
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. But at the same time, me and his dad, we always talked about, you know, before he was born, we're not going to force sports on him, because his dad played football at the high school level and the college level. Yeah. And we were like, you know, he's gonna know how to play sports, because both of our sides of the family, we played baseball, basketball, football, softball. You know, so we both have athletic families, but if he does decide to, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Now I wouldn't be upset if he doesn't play basketball. Cause I don't know, I feel like he just looked like a baseball player to me. I don't know.
Okay.
So
he looked like a baseball.
He looked like a baseball player to me. So, if he decides to, that'll be great. But if he doesn't decide to, that's great too. Because I mean, he's gonna be a smart, intelligent man of God, and whatever God leads him to do, he will do to the best of his ability. He could be a scientist. He could be the president. My mom calls him Mr. President all the time. Like, you gonna
the
be
baby?
Yes. Hey, Mr. President. You gonna be I'm like, he not gonna be the president, but she's like, he could be whatever he wants. He could be an accountant. I said he could be whatever. You know, that's true though. He can be whatever he wants. But if he does, you know, take out his mama footsteps, I'm gonna be in them games like, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
So,
For real. Okay, so for those, like I said, I really appreciate you. I know your time is limited. For those that are actually watching and listening on the radio, this is going to be Noodle. If you know who Noodle is, this is Lamonica Plater. And she's having her 3rd annual basketball camp, and it is free. It is free. Bring your kids out there. There's 150 spots available, and she kind of gave us information about who's showing up this year, and it's going to be at StageWorks. At 400 Clive Fent Memorial Parkway in Shreveport, Louisiana. And StageWorks, I think, don't 50 Cent own that now. Yep. Okay, so look, you never know. Maybe he may show up. I'm just saying, who knows? Like, I'll make sure y'all. Yeah. So, like I said, I really, really appreciate you. And, you always welcome to come to the museum. I was telling her offline, we're going to try to get her to start a podcast and produce it, y'all. So, that's what we do. Let's continue to follow her. Saturday, July 11th, 2026, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So, you know how some people are, it'd be ish, but I need y'all to get there at 9-ish. Right. At 2 p.m. So, you need to get out of there after 2-ish. So make sure you come and let's support this 3rd annual basketball camp that Ms. Plater holding. Let's support Noodle, Woodland Knights alumni, Grambling State University alumni, and she played professionally in Europe.
North
and look, she's trying to go back, y'all. So I don't know, this Southern love and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get up. We gotta get in the WNBA.
Facts.
That's what needs to happen. Facts. So we want to keep all this talent in the States.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. So okay, now with your experience, and we got to get you out of here. Can you see the difference? Because I know a lot of people say playing overseas that the income is a whole lot better.
So I will say it is better when it comes to the duration of the time. So I'm just gonna throw a number out there. You can get paid on the women's side. You can get paid $1,500 a month for 5 months or for the whole season. Yeah. But when it comes to now the WNBA is actually getting their flowers. They're getting the money that they deserve. But that's some of the WNBA players, they used to go overseas to get paid and to come back. So they basically had they basically had 3 jobs. Right. A regular job over here and overseas. So overseas is kind of the better route, but thank God that we have the Upshot League now, which is a developmental league, a league one level under the WNBA. Yeah. So they can get called at any time. Like, hey, if the Dallas Wings like you, hey, we want you to come and sign a 1-week contract. Yeah. And then their spot will still be secured. But as far as like being overseas, it's a better opportunity from my experience because you get to explore the world. Yeah. I never went out of the country on my own before. Never went out the country before. The closest I've been out the country is Hawaii, and that's still United States. Right. But I feel like that would be that would be the better route. Just like JUCO, some people don't know that JUCO is potentially the best route to go if you're trying. Everybody wants to go to the top D1 in the nation. Right. But you could also do JUCO for 2 years, get you a degree, and then find somewhere else to go for the next 2 years. So that's how I kind of see that with overseas. It's like a pro and a con to it. If you want to stay at home and try to make it in the WNBA, spots are limited in there because it's not enough. It's not a lot of teams. Right. But across that water,
endorsements as well, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. You get the same opportunities you get over here. You get over there. It's just taking a long time for it to come over there. Yeah. Because they're I won't say behind, but they're they're slowly coming along. Like I'm still keeping up with my team that I was with when I was over there a few years ago, and they're just getting into the social media content. They're just now getting into the 3-on-3 contests outside, the 1-on-ones. So I'm like, they're getting it along. So I would, if I had to choose, I would choose to go overseas to expand my horizon.
Okay.
And and have a better opportunity at getting more film, getting more experience than sitting, waiting for a team to pick you up when you can already be overseas building your portfolio.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
And look, like I said, y'all, I'm sorry I took some more of her time, but look, we gonna get her out of here. And like I said, y'all go see Noodle more because I'm gonna be hitting her up.
Say less.
We gotta get her back in here, y'all. Say, look, hey, we really appreciate you coming through. And you are once you come and chill with the goats, you become a goat, so you are now a goat. And we go, holla!